Well, we're gonna head into the fresh market to see if we can find some steaks. Cape Hatteras National Seashore. 55 miles to the campground.
How many?
55.
Oh my word.
So it's a long way down here.
That is a long way down.
Just over on the left side of these dunes is the Atlantic Ocean. Bridge at Oregon Inlet. Over to the left is the Oregon Inlet Campground. And we're going to pull in here to the right to the Oregon Inlet Fishing Center.
Head toward Coast Guard Street.
Over to the right is the Coast Guard base.
Head south on Oregon Inlet Road. In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
And this place was built about a year and a half ago. Over to the right, this long building was the original fishing center. I got to see if I can get turned
Exit
around.
the parking lot toward Oregon Inlet Road.
I don't know if I can turn around here, bud. What the heck? Jam myself up.
You want to get out of this one?
Oh no. I'm kind of in a bad way. Let me see what I can do. What you don't want to do is what I just did. Pull in a place that you can't get turned around.
You'll take your first left onto Oregon Inlet Road. Turn left onto Oregon Inlet Road.
I think it was. Jimmy the Cricket, I think I must have jammed up. Hey, man, I was back there. I don't know where that. Let me go back and see if there's any poles.
Don't you got backup cameras? Don't you?
No, we don't have backup cameras.
At the next stop, exit the parking lot toward Oregon Inlet Road.
Well, over to the left is the ocean there, and sounds on the right. Buxton. That's a different one.
Turn right onto Billy Mitchell Road.
Oh, no fair.
How much is a permit?
I don't know. I don't even know where you get them from. No, I don't want to. I'll figure it out. Probably the big tank shop. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Well, hello everybody. We're down here at the Frisco Campground in the Outer Banks of North Carolina near Hatteras. Down here on the Outer Banks. And we're going to grill some steaks on this charcoal grill here. And we're going to bake some bread in the Coleman oven. And I'm going to cook some baked potatoes on the Weber grill. There's old Parker dog just sitting there. We're in the X195 this weekend. Haven't been out in a while. Been kind of busy here the last few weeks. A lot going on, and trying to get some camping in this weekend. It's Easter weekend. We tried to go to Texas this week, but had so many things going on with family and work, just couldn't get away. So we decided to head out this weekend. Let me get things set up and I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty. Yeah, I went ahead and brought a old table I've had for a while out. We're gonna cook on that grill. I've got the oven going and the Weber grill burning off the junk from the last time we used it. Well, we got the Weber going. Got a couple big russet potatoes on there for bacon. Let them cook about an hour. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cook the steaks on here instead of firing up the charcoal grill there. That's just one less thing I gotta mess with. Well, we got the steaks on. Got a nice ribeye and a filet mignon cooking with those baked potatoes. Yeah, let me check on that bread here. Oh yeah. Well, they are almost done. Welcome to Buxton. Let's see what we got at the Camp Indian. A national park, Camp Point Campground, National Park, Buxton, $10. Got 5 stars.
You don't like where you're at, Billy.
I don't want to stay in there. I gotta get out of there. I can't. I'll be bored to death tomorrow.
I'm sure you will be. Do you feel safe when you're in the woods, like in the middle of the forest, boondocking?
Yeah.
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 You feel safe?
Yeah. What's the man?
Or do you feel safe like where we are?
I don't know. There's a lot of people where we are. Ain't nobody out in the middle of the woods.
I mean, but they can come up to you, and you're the only one out there, so they could kill you.
I don't think that's going to happen. They have a better chance of somebody doing something at a campground. You got all the people.
We may.
See a camper. What's it say? $20 per night with senior access is $10. Arrival, check-in at 3, check-out is 12, quiet hours 10 to 6, no wood fires, pets on leash, speed limit 15. Thank you and enjoy your stay.
There is a lot of spots in here.
Oh, I know what you're pointing
That's just not spots out
at. Oh, yes.
here. What are they doing, Billy?
They've been fishing.
Oh.
They're cleaning their fish, getting ready to have some fish. Well, good morning, everybody. We're here at the campsite getting ready to cook some biscuits. Gonna grill some sausage and put a little cheese on it and have a sausage biscuit for breakfast. Old Parker dog having a little bit of kibble for breakfast. She'll get a sausage biscuit here in a little bit. Biscuits cooking. Firing up the old grill and the griddle. Cook the sausage on. Well, this is our camping spot here. Had to tether old Parker there. She was wanting to go off in the woods and find something to eat. Who knows what that would be. Hot cup of coffee. Biscuits cooking in the oven. And nice little some type of cedar tree here. And this is kind of our camp spot. It's kind of weird how they got the table way back here in the woods, but you kind of walk through here. And here's our table back here. It's kind of a shaded area. I guess that's why it's back here. It's a nice little spot though. Nice and quiet. You can hear the ocean. Not sure you can hear it on the mic, but you can hear the waves breaking. It's just on the other side of the dune here. Let's take a quick glance at the biscuits, see how they're making out. They got a ways to go. Gonna melt some cheese on the sausage. Well, I think the biscuits are about done. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I think they are. Well, thing's hot. I think our cheese, sausage cheese, is ready.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Alligator River. See any alligators?
Alligator River.
A little brown sign here. What's that say? That says Merchants Mill Pond State Park. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. What's taking me in the construction entrance? Don't know what that means. You can get a dump truck in here. Area closed. Well, hello everybody. Just wanted to give you an update. We left the Outer Banks this morning in hopes of finding somewhere else to camp in North Carolina, but not very successful. So we found a spot up here in Virginia, north of Richmond. Well, after having no luck finding a spot to camp out down in North Carolina or Virginia, we decided that we were going to spend the evening at the Bass Pro Shop. I'd always heard you could stay at one of these, but we'd never done it before. And we were down by North Carolina on the state line, and I called the Bass Pro Shop up here in Ashland, Virginia, and said, hey, what's the policy about overnight parking in your parking lot? And they were very informational and told us where we probably should park. They also said if you get here before 8 and you're hungry, our dining room is open. And if you go up to the guest service desk and tell them, hey, you're staying out in the parking lot in your RV, they would give us a coupon for a discount on our dinner. I can't imagine it being any louder or worse than the Cracker Barrel or the Walmart, which we have stayed at several times throughout the years of traveling through the United States. So that's about the end of the day. Gonna go inside and take a shower and maybe get a snack, watch a little YouTube. But just wanted to say thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Well, good morning everybody. Had a pretty good night's sleep here at the Bass Pro Shop here in Virginia. It wasn't too bad. As you can see, there's 3 other RVs here other than myself, and a couple cars showed up last night. I'm assuming they're sleeping in there. I don't really know. They weren't there when I went to bed last night. Parking lot's, you know, nice and big. It does have some rolls in it, so you know you need to be able to level if you want to sleep level. Parking lot was real quiet. Didn't hear anybody outside or anything. Felt safe. The road traffic from the interstate here on the other side of this boat lot, you know, it's like Cracker Barrel or anywhere else. It can be noisy, but you know, it's free. I'm not complaining. I appreciate Bass Pro Shops doing this, letting people sleep in their parking lot while they're traveling. Sometimes it's hard to find a place, especially here in Virginia, unless you want to pay for a campsite at a campground, which we don't like to do. We don't like staying at campgrounds. We like to boondock and do that type of camping. So this is pretty much our spot, and we enjoyed it. And as always, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.